What is going on, guys? McRaptor here, back in Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. This time we're going to show you how to very easily beat the Headless mini-bosses. You will never struggle with these guys again if you follow either of these two methods. The first one up here is getting the Malcontent whistle upgrade. So this is the whistle prosthetic tool upgraded to Malcontent. If you get the Malcontent whistle, you can use it up to 3 times during the fight, stunning Headless and making it very, very simple to DPS him down. Before the fight opens up, buff with Divine Confetti and Echo Sugar if you have any available. Pop the first whistle and go to town on this guy. In between the first and second whistle, you might have to deflect once or twice. It's really not going to be a big deal though here. As you can see, the damage is just insane during that stun phase. After you get the first death blow, you're going to want to get out, pop another whistle, and again, go to town on the boss. Remember, you've got one more whistle to go. And we popped the third one here, a little bit at range maybe, and it seemed like he came out of the whistle very quickly. Maybe the third whistle just has a shorter stun time, but regardless, it doesn't really matter. You're going to be dealing so much damage that you'll have to avoid and or deflect so few times. The second and super easy way to kill the Headless mini-boss in Sekiro is to pick up the Phoenix's Lilac Umbrella upgrade. So this is the Umbrella prosthetic tool upgraded to the Phoenix's Lilac, which actually blocks apparition attacks, which is what this guy does. So you won't get any terror buildup when you block with the umbrella. Basically buff up as you usually do and come in, and you can literally just sit underneath this umbrella. This is probably the cheesiest way to kill this guy of the two options. It also takes a little bit longer, but it's very consistent. Essentially, like, you just sit here and you let him spam his attacks as much as he wants to, and you open up. And if you get a little too greedy, obviously you'll still get hit by some attacks. But basically, if you're just patient and you take your time, you will get this guy down without much trouble. One thing I will caution you against, though, when you're coming out of the umbrella, you don't want to attack right away. If you do, and you happen to have projected force, it'll send some of his attacks back to him, which sounds like a good idea, but it'll actually unbuff your Divine Confetti. So that's why you'll see in the video here, I am waiting to attack after letting go of the umbrella, just to make sure that I don't lose my confetti buff. But other than that, there is literally nothing else that you need to know. I mean, you can learn his attacks a little bit if you want to. He obviously will disappear and show up behind you. You just want to turn around and make sure you get in there. He will occasionally do a grab attack, and you just have to watch out for that. That's just bad RNG, but you can avoid it. Even if you don't, you'll probably live. Honestly, this is like the simplest way that I've seen to kill Headless. So if this guide was helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, we've got a ton of boss guides on the playlist, which will be in the video description. Hope you guys are having as much fun as we are in the game, and we will see you next time.